I've got a huge hour ahead, and we start with the huge controversy surrounding the 3 women convicted of a terror offence at a pro-Palestine protest. And there are big questions today about whether the judge who heard that case was actually impartial. Tanwir Ikram is understood to have liked a comment on LinkedIn 3 weeks ago that called for a free Palestine and also referred to Israeli terrorists. He found them all guilty after they displayed images of a paraglider just a week after Hamas's October the 7th terrorist invasion of Israel. But in his own words, the judge decided not to punish them and instead gave them a conditional discharge. A spokesman for the courts and tribunal's judiciary said Ikram had made a genuine mistake by liking the LinkedIn post, and he didn't even know that he'd done it. Well, lawyer and legal affairs commentator Joshua Rosenberg told us the judge was in the wrong.
It doesn't matter whether you intended to favour one side or another in a public debate. Simply taking part in it will risk issues of bias or prejudgment in future cases, as the guidance puts it. And judges are told they must always be circumspect before taking part in public debate. So clearly, if judges are on social media, and some are, often under pseudonyms, they certainly shouldn't say anything on social media, and that includes liking other people's comments.
Well, on top of that, early today, it also emerged that more than 4,000 anti-Semitic incidents were recorded in the UK by a Jewish charity last year alone. And that figure is a new record, 150% increase year on year. And I'm joined in the studio now by GB News reporter Ray Addison. Ray, you covered the case. You were in Westminster Magistrates Court during it. The calling itself, the jury's verdict, not the magistrate's verdict, raised eyebrows, but now shading in the blanks about the neutrality of Tan Ikram. What's the latest?
Well, yes, the campaign against anti-Semitism discovered what's being called an anti-Israel post on LinkedIn. It was posted by a barrister, and to paraphrase it, it basically said, "Justice will be coming to the Israeli terrorist," and it had been liked by Judge Ikram. He has been very clear since that it was a genuine mistake. He didn't realise, he says, that he'd liked it, but obviously he's apologising for accidentally liking it. But the campaign against anti-Semitism is now making complaints. They've made complaints to the Crown Prosecution Service. They say, this is the CAA, is saying that there might be grounds now to set aside this ruling made by Judge Ikram. They're also complaining to the Judicial Conduct Investigations Office, which obviously has its own sanctions procedures and deals directly with judges.
And now Downing Street have waded in.
Yeah, absolutely. Downing Street has referred this, they say, to the Attorney General. They've described the sentencing, according to reports, as deeply troubling. And we've also heard from other senior politicians such as Suella Braverman as well. She said it was utterly shocking and that the sentence needed to be reviewed.